Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 4. Hopefully, you had a wonderful 3-day weekend. I went camping. I got to see wild horses and buffalo here in Florida, which is pretty amazing. But I hope you had a great 3-day weekend. First, let's just review a little bit about last week. Last week, your objectives were to learn how to correctly save. So we set it up. We need to continue working on how to get everything in there so that you have it. You had needed to take a screenshot, which most of you did pretty good. I know that there are some of you out there that are still struggling because of different hardware, that type of stuff. We'll work through it. Just continue to send me messages and we'll figure it out. The assignment 2 was all about hardware, input, output, and data storage. So just remember that an input is anything that would touch, that would go into the computer. So like the mouse, the keyboard, the graphics tablet, anything that is going to, if you do something on the outside and it does it to the computer, that's an input. An output is anything the computer generates or gives you, like the screen or the printer. Anything that it generates is an output. And then data storage is anything you can put some kind of file or data or something on it, and you can take and move it from place to place. So that's just a brief overview. Most of you did pretty good. I did open it up for the second time if you didn't see that message. So you can go back if you need to. And then the last thing was about typing. Remember, I told you every other week we will work on our typing. So this was the week to work on typing, and I wanted you to figure out for yourself what is the best way to sit while you're typing to be the most organized and the most successful, since e-learning is all about working on a computer. So are most jobs. Just an FYI, I'm going to say 95% of you said that when you sat the correct way, it was easier and you were faster. There were some that didn't say that, so I can't say everybody, but I'm going to let you make the decision of how you sit. All right, so we're on to this week. This is week 4. All right, so it is set up the same way. The only thing that's added is that this whole video I'm going to do as a live session based on your request. And I need to change this before I post it, but for when you look at it on yours, it will say Tuesday at 11 a.m. since Monday is a holiday. So this will be Tuesday at 11 a.m. and I will do a Teams meeting and do basically this overview just live so that as we're going through it, you can ask questions. If you watch the video, that's awesome, and you can still ask questions and message me. That's fine. So we have this week, the basis is software. And so we're going to be talking about system software, application software, email, hyperlinks, word processing, spreadsheet, graphics, data management, presentation, CAD, accounting, and computer games. Okay, so we're going to how the basics of a computer impact our everyday life. Think about it. Can you go a whole day without using something that is computerized? Most of us will say no, because you can't go 5 minutes without your phone, but think about it. It's the computer impacts our lives every day. Our face-to-face meeting will be Wednesday at 11. This week, we will be doing they're not fun facts, interesting coincidental facts about 9/11. Friday is 9/11, and we need to remember, and that's what all of assignment 1 is about, is remembering and a memorial. So I have some really interesting facts about it. So that's what we will be doing on Wednesday this week. All right, your learning objectives is to access your email and how to send a link. And then the second objective is you're going to understand the types of software and the names of some of the key programs. So let's go quickly to assignment 1. Assignment 1 is about email. Every student in Manatee County has a student email address. You can only use it to email your teachers or your counselors, but you do have an email address. So I put the directions here, but I have the video that will tell you exactly how to get to your email, and when you get to your email, there will be an email from me with your typing goal in it. If you haven't gotten that yet, go ahead and look at it so you know what you're supposed to be working towards. If you have turned in assignment 3 of week 2, which was when you had to take the typing test, and I didn't send it to you, let me know. Just message me. Either I missed it, or I thought I emailed you and I didn't, or something, but I will rectify it right away. So once you do that, you're going to compose, or you're going to send me an email. And this is my email address right here. And you're going to send me an email. It needs to have 2 things in it. The first thing is that it has to be about the importance of remembering 9/11. Why do we remember? That's the whole reason we study history, is why do we remember? So what should we remember about 9/11? What were the lessons that we learned? It's about a memorial. We need to remember. We don't need to argue or cast blame or whatever, but we want to remember. We want to remember what works, what doesn't work, so that we can get better. There, if you click on this link here, it takes you to a brain pop that will give you a basic overview of what 9/11 is, was, does. And then you need to, once you have written that, you need to go and find a picture that represents that and send me the link. I put step-by-step information or step-by-step instructions in the video that will tell you how you find a link, how you copy it, how you paste it, and what it looks like. Assignment 2 is about software. So there is a video, what is software, and there is a web page about the 10 top uses for software. So there's actually like 14 or 15 on there, so you need to do the first 10. And then from those 2 things, from the video and from the web page, you need to do the worksheet. There are 2 chances on the worksheet, so yes, you can do it. Please don't email me and say, what did I get wrong? Because you need to know what you do, you are going to do from that standpoint. I can't email that back to you. I am working on how to get feedback to you, not only your score, but that's a Schoology problem. That's not a me problem. And then the last thing is there's a vocabulary test this week. Remember, I told you every other week there will be a vocabulary test. So if you click on the links that are in assignment 3, you can, I'll go there. There are 2 games that you practice your vocabulary with. And then there is a link to the quiz. So I'm trying to get there. I'm sorry I didn't have it open. But if I go here and I go to week 4, and I go to assignment 3. So here is Hangman. So if you click on it, you can go and it will play Hangman for you with the words, or there is a matching flashcard one that you can use. So that's the two things. I put this in the video, but if this comes up when you do this, if you click Adobe Flash Player and hit allow, then you can go ahead and play. So now here's your hint, which is what your definition is for the vocab. And so this one is Excel, which is part of what so it'll tell you, then you can go to next puzzle. Okay, so there is Hangman, there's flashcards, which also has matching in it, and then this is the quiz. You only get one chance at the quiz. Okay? All right, as always, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see you on Tuesday if you want. It's totally voluntary. And Wednesday, totally voluntary. But Wednesday is very interesting. You'll enjoy the facts that I have. All right, so have a good week, and I hope everything is going well with you and all of your classes.